Stalis, and this particular place is called Romantic Corner. And this really is Romantic Corner. And if you wonder about the weather, why it is cloudy and why it seems like it's gonna rain any moment, believe me, at this time of the year, you would wish for this, because the water is still warm and it's gonna remain warm until the end of August, maybe midst of September. But it is nice and cozy outside. It's not anymore that very unbearable heat of the Crete Island, especially Greece is hot, but Crete also can get really hot. So we are gonna take, oh, if you wonder why I was not making any walking, talking videos in daytime, it's due to so much heat. I was trying to protect myself. Last year around this time, I really got heated and I was exhausted and I couldn't really make any more videos because it was so freaking hot, and I ignored it and I just worked through the heat. But later on I paid the price that I couldn't recover for at least about 2 months. And if you were visiting Greece, or if you were planning on visiting Crete, there could be not a better time than particularly this time of the year, especially whenever you are getting close to the midst of August. The water is still warm, but the atmosphere changes towards cold. So we are at the Romantic Corner today. It is the 8th of August 2025, and it's about 9:30 and it's about to get to 10 a.m. We are gonna take a walk and you will get to see what's going on, and it's a very nice day. It's a very chill day. Let's just enjoy a little bit of walk in Stalis. Many times I have been thinking about at least staying one night or 2 nights at this particular part of Stalis. They say it is the Romantic Corner, but honestly it really is Romantic Corner. Look at the colors, look at this cute stone arch around the door, and especially this one has also upstairs a beautiful balcony on the roof that you can enjoy the view. Let me show you a panoramic view of this place. We have apartments here, and I actually got myself a coffee from this coffee bar, restaurant bar, Mistrali. I got it from here, and it's good. And here we have a free municipal parking as well at this part of Stalis romantic corner. The good thing about this part of Stalis is that I'm noticing it is very subtle, but it is there. First, it is not as busy because the road which is here, it has a dead end, so there is not a continuous stream of traffic. If you were staying in one of the apartments in here, you are immune to the noise and lots of sound. You will get to hear mostly the sound from the sea and also these creatures making continuous noise. But if I happen to be staying one day in Stalis, this part of Stalis is gonna be my choice. It feels a little bit personal, it feels a little bit cleaner, it feels a little bit different. It's like a quiet, you can start a quiet morning at this part of Stalis. For that reason, I truly like it. And not that the rest of Stalis isn't worth it, no, but it's just that a little bit of extra detail that I wanted to share with you, that I found this part of Stalis to be a bit quiet and a bit romantic, and it has a very gorgeous view towards the rest of Stalis. But if you want to experience a beautiful sunset, you may wanna be at the eastern side, at the eastern end of Stalis, which will give you nice view and also sunset time. You can have like a sunrise and sunset time at the same time. That's the good thing about Stalis. And this is the road which you can take. It will enter this area. And we have seats here, benches. Maybe that's what we call it, that we can sit and we can enjoy the view. If we feel like walking from the other side of Stalis, we can come here and we can just bring our own coffee and we can use these benches and seats to sit. Yesterday when I came here, I noticed some people were sitting, some people were drinking their beer here, and yeah, it can get like a slightly busy. And one another thing which was a problem in the past in Stalis was at the peak of season finding parking places, and now the municipality has found a solution for that, which is this area. This is a huge municipal parking. You can fit about over hundreds of vehicles in this area. But the only downside, what I noticed, is that the people, those who are renting these quads, they are coming here and doing the stunts, and sometimes they kind of splash pieces of rock and stone that can hit the car and can leave damage, and also if you are unlucky, it can hit your glass and it can break. At the moment, I don't think we have that many security going on around the parking, but from what I'm noticing, the hotel over here has cameras that is keeping the parking area under its eyes, and I see two more security cameras on that side, and yeah, so there are somewhat security cameras in case if you come and your car is scratched or a glass is broken, then you can contact the police, and then they will authorize insurance companies or the car rental company to have that bit of video clip recorded by the security cameras to show like it wasn't you who scratched the car, it was these quarters that they are splashing the stones. So that could be also a solution, because I seriously noticed some of them, they are ruthless and they are really like bothering the public. So not in every case and scenario, but whenever it comes to them doing stunts in a public parking, I think that's called public disturbance, and that should be noticed. And also, if you are someone who is watching this video and you know authorities in the area or the municipal authorities, you can send them an email and let them know about the problem as well, so we can spread the message in order to bring some regulation. Anyways, let's continue our walk. The sun is starting to come out from behind the clouds, and I see already people showing up in the sea. In last couple of days, it's been a little bit slightly windy, and it's been a little bit wavy, but that's a good thing, not particularly a bad thing, because it changes the weather and it makes it comfortable for me and you to have a walk like this. On the right side, we have a very luxurious resort. They have, like, it already smells so good. It looks very chic, but I'm not about staying in these kind of places. I feel claustrophobic. And then right in front of it, we have the beach. And the good thing about Stalis beach is that it is quite shallow, and that makes it safer for kids, even in a windy day and a wavy day, to be at the beach. But make sure you are keeping an eye on them, because sometimes things can happen. Here we have a kiosk, a periptero. And we also have the happy train. It exists. when we have uh, older people renting the quads, they they ride them very carefully and very quietly in a very relaxed way. And then when we have uh, girls riding a quad, it is very nice, it's very disciplined, and it's very, very good. And when we have a young man and then we have a young lady riding a quad, there is some adventure to it, but it is not too crazy. So let's look at the quads and the prices. We have 125cc bike for 13 euros in a day, and we have a 50cc bike, 15 euros. 50cc, 125cc. Okay, no driving license. Okay, so for that 50cc, you don't need a driving license. And then you have a 500cc quad for 25 euros in a day, and we have the 600cc quad, 30 euros in a day. Yeah. Good morning. Happy to be here. How are you? Good, good, good. Do you tell your customers sometimes when they rent your quad to not do stunts with it?
Of course, we explain them everything, where they can go, what they can see, but our quad is not for off-road, it's for normal speed.
Yeah, I seen them. Some of them they do some things in that parking area, the new parking. They break the car's glasses. Do you tell them not to do that?
Of course. In Stalis we have good people, we don't have gangsters.
Okay.
Well,
I will give you a 360 view of this place. This taverna is from 1987, and right in front of it we have another kiosk or periptero in Greek. And then we have the Finikas and Nikos cafe bar. They have sunbeds as well. 2 sunbeds and 1 umbrella for 10 euros. Enjoy. Yes, we were talking about the quads and about the people that they ride the quads. And if we have a single young man without a lady on its own riding a quad, and now he is not gonna behave no matter how much you're gonna force him. The energy has to go somewhere at the end of the day. As we can see, it is pretty early in the morning. Uh, Mostly shops and coffee shops and some other services, rental shops are open. And we also can see that people are out and just trying to do what they want to do. Why? Because everybody knows that in case if the clouds are gone and it is sunny, it can get a little bit toasty walking through this street because if there is no wind and if it is like around 11, 12, 1 till 6 o'clock, it can be really hot. So that's why people are already out, and if they want to do some shopping, souvenir, whatever they want, they are doing it already. Or the other option is that they come out at the evening. Yeah, hello. Good to see you too. Kalimera. How are you?
Good, how are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you
Welcome.
too.
All good. Hi guys. All good.
How is it going?
Perfect. Very good. Very busy.
Great,
Very
great.
busy. A lot of people. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Today's a little bit cloudy, but no problem.
Yeah, and it's good.
It's good to drive today.
Yeah,
Okay
yeah.
To drive,
Yeah, it's not too hot and
Not too hot, not too cold. It's
not too
perfect.
sunny.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. But the water is still warm.
Yes, the water is really nice.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Good to
Nice
see you.
Have a nice day.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah. Hey. Some people are shy to approach, or some people are shy, but they just wanna be included in the video. And I notice them sometime late to encourage them to like do their stunt, whatever they want to do. So we see here Four Brothers Taverna is already open. No, they look like they are ready to go, but their door is still closed. Amici Italian Restaurant and Steakhouse. Hey. Here they have super offer, 3 days for 50 euros quad and buggy, and 3 days for 45 euros scooter. Yeah. Kalimera. Τι κάνετε? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about renting that 50cc bike without a license to give it a try to see how it goes. At the end of the video, I just wanna experience how does a 50cc bike feel and sound like, because I have been a bike enthusiast in the past. I I do have a, a driving license for a car, but it was too expensive for me to pay for the bike as well. But when I was back in my home country in Afghanistan, I had a bike license and a car license, and I had to go through all the process once again in order to obtain a driving license. And I told him, and I even showed him my international driving license to the authorities here in Greece. They say no, you have to go through a school and you have to pay the fee, which is not that much here in Greece, but I know that in the Western and Northern European countries, it's a lot of money. So that's now I'm thinking about like doing an upgrade and trying to obtain a license for a bike as well. But if it comes to the legality, I already have I already have had a license, so but it couldn't translate from one country to another country. Uh, so yeah, but I don't think it's worth the risk to rent a bike with my driving license. But I will do the 50cc, and then maybe if you are somebody that who doesn't have or doesn't carry a license for a motorbike, then what you can do, uh, in case if you just want to explore the area here, such as Malia, Potamos Beach, and Stalis or Chersonesos, you can do it using a 50cc bike, very cheap, affordable, 15 euros in a day. It's absolutely worth it. Yeah, I would suggest for you to rent one and for your girlfriend to rent another, so both of you can explore the area. And also at the same time, I am not sure how a 50cc bike would behave if you put two adults on it. Yeah, I will do that. Okay, at the end, I will rent a 50cc bike, and I will just go around and explore a little bit just for the fun of it. Some of you have been asking for the happy train. Now you can see the happy train exists. As you can see, we have the souvenirs open, and we have some coffee shops, car rental shops, quad rental shops open, but some restaurants, they logically wouldn't be open at this time of the day because nobody is going there to eat dinner in the morning. And then we have jewelry shop. These shops are open, and it is mostly because at this time of the day the weather is much colder than later. So even if you are planning on doing some light shopping, this is a good time, and they know that people are choosing to come out early, so they open their services. Also very nice place. Also very nice place to be sitting here eating and enjoying the beach right in front of you. But if you are somebody who is a sucker for the sunset, okay, then you may wanna come here a few steps towards the sea and see here we have also other taverns and restaurants that if you would choose to sit, such as the Rovers restaurant, like here in this area, this taverna and possibly the one next to it over there, they have a very nicer view towards the sunset. And if you were out for dining and at the same time you want to have a little bit of sunset included in your moment, then this part a little bit like you see this very famous and iconic tree of Stalis, this one, and then right next to it we have some taverns and coffee shops that you can choose to stay, and they have nicer sunset view. Not that these taverns here they don't have, they also have, but they are a little bit more exposed to the sunset. That's what I would say. But from here you will still get that nice purple, pink, blue mix of sky view and the sea. That is also pretty romantic. Somebody just killed one complete bottle of Absolute. Oh, it still has some in it. Oh boy, those days. Okay, let's get back to the road. Okay, so here, cocktail passion coffee lounge bar. So if you are looking for a place in the morning to come out with your partner and grab a coffee, sit right next to the beach or in front of the beach, and you have your beach accessories with you, and before getting into the sea and you just want to drink your coffee and then enjoy the beach, that so we have some places like that as well along the beach where you can sit, order a coffee, have your accessories bag with you, and then go to make it a beach day. And also, not forget to mention, we have here sky ride water sports. They have jet skis, they have these banana boats that they pull you around, and they probably have possibly they have parasailing, which you can ask, but we have jet skis for sure, and we have those banana boats for sure. I already see far in the distance some quad riders are already starting to behave like maniacs. I should not forget to mention that I already have flown the drone. I have captured some really, really epic drone footage of Stalis, very detailed, very nice and slow, and very pleasing, which will help you like absolutely a lot, 50%, 60% with your planning to visit Stalis. So from here on, if you follow this road, we will be heading towards Malia, but we don't want to go that far. I will just finish the video by going close to the beach, and that will be it. So I have flown the drone already, and I have captured some really nice and slow and detailed, very detailed video of Stalis and the beach. So it will give you an overview, a perspective where you can see what is where, and then it will help you decide whether you want to stay in this place or if you want to explore certain areas within the Stalis, or which part of the Stalis beach you want to pick for your beach day. I made sure that I have all of those things in mind, and you will get to see also the apartments, the buildings, and the resorts, hotels, the way it is uh, laid uh, throughout along Stalis. It will also help you in case if you have some issues with mobility, then you can choose to decide based on that video and that clip whether which area to book that is close and easy and has easy and closer access to the beach and other various services. Whenever, so as I keep flying the drone, I keep developing the way that I approach that format of that part of the video, like the drone format of the video, to not it just be let's fly the drone. I make sure that I include and I fly the drone mindfully and keeping in mind various things that can come handy. So here we are at the beach. As you can see, people are already out in the water. Why? Because it is not so cold. The water is still warm and the weather is just absolutely optimal if it stays. I would not recommend or suggest that everybody should enjoy this cloudy weather, because some people they experience lots of clouds in their life that they cannot handle any more clouds. But for someone like me who is 24/7 here and facing lots of sun and heat, for me it's like a vacation to have some clouds. So be generous, please allow also us to have some fun under the clouds. But don't worry, these clouds will go away. It's just temporarily. The weather app was showing that it will stay just for about today, and tomorrow it's going to be sunny again. But the temperature will stay between 30, 29, and bottom 25, 24, 22 at some particular areas. So that's a very good thing. But the water temperature is warm. I have all of these areas in the video in very detailed way. Just exactly where the Stalis beach begins, I have started capturing precisely uh, from the area where it is the belonging of Stalis, and I continued capturing until the romantic corner and beyond. So this was it, a walking, talking, vlogging video of Stalis. It's absolutely charming. It's absolutely amazing to be visiting Crete Island, Greece in general at this time of the year as the weather is getting optimal. So, of course, one another thing I should mention, I will be also including Santorini as well. Somewhere around the midst of August, maybe 17, 18 of August. So stay tuned for Santorini as well. I really am personally curious about how Santorini is going to be at this time of the year, how busy it's gonna be, and how pleasant it's gonna be, and how many services will be open, and how am I gonna feel about Santorini while I visit it around the 18th or 17th of August. So I'm pretty pumped about that one, as well as I'm personally curious about how the views are and how it will feel overall. Is it gonna be as busy, or it's gonna be very pleasant? So that's also coming up. So now I am at my friend's place at Kreta Machine Club, and I'm planning on renting this 50cc bike in order to explore a little bit more and further in Stalis, and also give you an example in case if you are in the area what you can explore if you are renting one of these. Is it like for 15 euros? Is it? Okay, that's for 15 euros. Does it carry two people? Two people? Okay, it carries two people, but I will suggest personally to each one of you rent one. Okay, so the process is to write your name, country, your hotel name and room, and also your telephone number and your driving license number in case if you are renting one of the big ones, and then your home address. So I've already put my details in. It's pretty smooth and seamless. So yeah. All right, so we are ready to go. The contract at the moment that Kreta Machine Club is providing, it has a very good insurance, and they explain it covers up to 500 euros of damage in case if something happens, you don't move the bike, you immediately contact them and they will come assist and provide you with help. So this is the bike, and he was very kindly explaining all the system as the bikes, the newer model comes, the technology changes, and there are certain key things that we gotta pay attention to. So it is completely automatic. It's a very good bike, and today and I also asked him. He said that you can ride this bike with having one another passenger with you. It's not a problem at all. So if you are in the area in Stalis, I definitely will suggest renting one of these bikes in order to explore the surrounding areas. And in this video, that's what our goal and attempt is, to use this little bike and go explore the surrounding area and see how much fun and how much value we can get out of it. All right, folks, so now we are using the bike and at the same time we are vlogging. It's pretty easy peasy, no gears. It's a very smooth bike, and I don't think I need more speed and more power than this, as long as it can carry me towards the destination that I am looking for, such as beach or a particular restaurant. It's absolutely useful, and you see the value, how easy it is. But you know, so what we are gonna do in this video, we are going to go towards Malia and Potamos Beach to show you how useful it is. It's absolutely amazing. I used to think that these motorbikes are useless, but believe me, they are quite useful when it comes to exploration, and especially like short distances. Here is my friend. Yeah, so my friend. Okay, so we walked till this area, then I went towards the beach to explore, to end the video. But now you will get to see the rest of Stalis leading towards Malia. I should also not forget to mention, we have also bike rental, like bicycle rental services, that you could also choose to rent a bicycle as well. And I think that is also not a bad option, given the distance that we are riding towards is not really a big distance. So a bicycle also could satisfy the need. And we can see here left and right services are open, coffee shops are open, we have souvenir shops open. Whenever you are riding a bike, make sure you always keep an eye on the left mirror to see, to be able to see, and also keep eye on the street for the little dogs. So here we are about to officially end the end of Stalis, right about this area. No, not actually here. We're still in Stalis. Yes, now we are getting close to the end of Stalis, and if we going to continue straight, slide left and continue straight, we will be headed towards Malia. I have a stop, but he stopped for me. Anyways, maybe he was confused which direction he wants to go. And this is Icaros Beach. And they have a tennis. Ah, the court people. We are still seeing the continuation of similar services connecting Stalis and Malia. Not that much difference. And this area is getting slightly busier as the day is opening, as people are waking up. They are coming out and walking towards making it a beach day. That's the vibe that I'm getting. The good thing about these scooters are that you really don't need you both of your hands to be riding it. Well, it depends on your experience and it depends on your ability to handle the bike or the scooter. But in my case, I'm absolutely loving it because it is so easy to control. At the same time, I can do my vlogging as well. So we are now getting close to Malia. Okay, so now we are gonna go and explore a little bit of the beach of Malia where the Thalassa Taverna is, and then we will go towards Potamos beach, or we are also go maybe towards Sisi as well. So now we are in Malia. I will say there is no need to be going that fast in this area. Like with this speed, we can almost reach any destination that we want in the surrounding area without having the need to go in the rocket speed mode. All right, folks, so this little bike over here, well, absolutely thanks to my friend from Kreta Machine Club that he provided me with this bike as a gift. Also, he said the petrol on the bike is on me, so this is an absolute blast to have today. It's not a sponsorship, but this is just a friendship thing. So we are at the Malia beach. Let's see, put an eye what's going on here. So right in front of us is the Thalassa restaurant and cafe. They also have a very nice view, and they also have a very nice sunset view right over there if it is not too windy. So we came here, we explored, and we didn't like the beach. Imagine if it was a day that we wanted to find that one particular beach that we want to spend a day. Well, I personally wouldn't choose to stay here, as I noticed too many sunbeds and there was not any beach lift also because of the waves. So I will definitely choose to go and explore some other area. And let me tell you how easy this riding this bike is, because we are doing this entire thing without even cutting the video. Okay, from here I'm gonna take a ride. Now we are headed towards Potamos Beach. We have a bit of traffic built up here. When I wasn't riding a bike, I used to think that maybe there is something that I will be missing on if I'm not riding the bike fast enough. But I just figured out that Kalimera, that it is not really, there is nothing, there is not food on the table that is getting cold, and you are missing on nothing if you are riding the bike slow. Rather, you are enjoying the view, you are enjoying the life, if your psychology is allowing you so to do so. Always keep an eye on this one. So now we are headed towards Potamos Beach. As you can see on the way, we have some shops and services in case if you want to grab a drink or if you feel tired or anything like that. Let's go from here. Now that we are riding a bike, I will be able to show you a little bit of other side of Malia. This also leads to the Malia beach, but it's gonna take us to the part where it is unorganized, not organized. This is the good thing about a bike. It can take you anywhere. Imagine if you came to Malia Beach and you saw all the umbrellas and everything, and you feel frustrated. And like if you see on the left side, now on the left side we have lesser umbrellas, and we have much more space for regular people to bring their towel and enjoy the beach. And on the right side here we have completely a complete free beach that you can bring your towel and you can enjoy the sport. So if I was you visiting Stalis or Malia, I definitely would give these places a chance to be explored until I find my desired beach. After all, you were coming this far, you were paying this much money, hotel, aeroplane, food. You deserve to be on a beach where you prefer, where you desire to be. So I hope this video is helpful enough. If so, then keep smashing the like button as we continue to progress our journey towards the rest of Malia. And now we are gonna be heading towards Ramos Beach, which is also a good one. So smooth, the bike is so smooth. It is a very new bike. It's a very good bike. Yeah, it's a very good one. And here we are gonna take a lift instead of going straight. We have the Pirgos Hotel over here. Very nice location, very calm. No crazy sounds. And also in this particular part, we also have some tiny beaches as well. If it is not windy, if the sea is calm, this area offers some of the most crystal clean waters that there is in Malia, and lots of beautiful rock formation that you can snorkel and explore. Only if it is not windy. And if it is windy, the rocks are very sharp. It is pretty dangerous. And here we have a nice, beautiful blue roof church. It's very beautiful with seats, and also we have more seats here for you to enjoy the sunset. And now we are at the port of Malia. We probably have boat renting services as well. Now if we go left and we continue, that's a dead end. That will lead us to the beach, but now we gotta get out of here. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna go this way to the main road, and then we are gonna ride towards Potamos Beach. We are not too far from Potamos Beach. Now we are in Google Maps, and Google Maps is in our video. And these greenhouses which you see on the right side, these are banana greenhouses. They grow bananas here. Now they are growing bananas, in some time it will be ready for distribution. On our way towards Potamos Beach, we have more services such as mini markets, bars. For me to walk this entire distance and make a video would have been a nightmare. Now we are in the radius of Malia's archaeological site and Potamos Beach. We are not too far, and we have services in these areas as well. I'm pretty sure that they are having the time of their life using these bikes, these people. and we can see the sign of Potamos Beach officially written over there, Potamos Beach Restaurant. And here we have all open beaches, open areas, as you can see. No sunbeds, no umbrellas. You can have the entire beach for yourself. And at this part of Potamos Beach, we have a part of beach which is organized. We have a canteen over here. So we have a canteen where you can buy some snacks and some drinks. Dimotico. That's a municipal facilities for the beach. Don't worry, I will show you the beach. And here we have some space for the cars to be parked. People choose to park here because they want to avoid the sun. And here we have a taverna. This taverna also has a very, very beautiful view. Very, very beautiful view. Okay, so I was suggested to not take the bike off-road. In case if I'm taking the bike off-road and something is going wrong with it, the insurance won't cover. But what I can do is I cannot let the bike be on the asphalt because it won't be safe to park, but I'm just slowly bring it here and park, and then we can walk towards to show you the beach. Yeah. So, as you can see, I parked the bike over here, and that's our taverna, and this is the distance, like about even not 10 meters from the asphalt road. So, and I have noticed, and I have seen some people, they are taking these, the quads off-road. Possibly they are advised that their insurance cover that, but I will just stick to the rules and try to play safe, because if the bike goes bad in off-road, then I will not be able to cover the damage, and secondly, it will be breaking a promise, which is also not a good thing for our own psychology and mentality. So anyways, we are at Potamos Beach. Let me show you this magnificent beach once again. The good thing about Potamos Beach is that you have the organized part, which has umbrellas, sunbeds, and there is also a baywatch for the safety. And we have this huge part of the beach where it is open and free. You can bring your own towel and you can enjoy a beach day. And this place, Potamos Beach, offers one of the breathtaking sunsets of this part of Crete Island. And if you would want to enjoy a very, very magnificent, peaceful sunset, Potamos Beach is the place to go. You will be able to capture some beautiful pictures, and also you will be able to, maybe before sunset and after sunset, enjoy this very relaxed natural beach. And here we have some preserved natural plants which is protected by these fences, and in itself this is a very beautiful preserved nature that you can look at as well. Yeah. And from here, the Minoan archaeological site of Malia is not too far. It's just a walking distance, and you can also include that in your exploration or your day plan to also explore the Minoan archaeological site of Malia as well. All right, so now we are gonna ride from here towards Sisi to see what's going on over there. Okay, let me turn the camera. Now we are headed towards Sisi, and also at the same time the archaeological Minoan side of Malia, which is right in front of us. There is some work going on the site. They are exploring more. They are trying to figure out more space. They are covering more space. So it's an interesting project. Once again, the quad people. And on daily basis, there are buses coming from Heraklion, there are buses coming from Agios Nikolaos, from various places, from resorts. They are bringing people to visit the archaeological site. And those people are going towards the entrance, and this is also the parking. And if you are renting one of these bikes, or if you are renting a car, you can come on your own to explore this place. And some other people are just choosing to walk. And we have olive groves on the both sides of the street. I can see there is lots of olive growing. I think it's gonna be also a very good year for olive. And this road is now slightly more main than the other roads. But we are luckily taking a lift here soon to go to Sisi. Right about here we are gonna take a lift and it's gonna lead us towards Agia Varvara and then towards Sisi. It is getting slightly windy. Let me say hi to my buddy Mike here. I thought you were at work. Mike is trying to put his shoes on. He is my English friend who lives here. Now everybody knows where you live, Mike. Thank you, Mike. The good thing is it's automatic. Yeah. And this is Mike's bikes. He is enthusiast about bikes. What do you think of my helmet?
It's very big, like mine. It's too big. It's better big though.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend some time with Mike, maybe grab a coffee, and then I will go to explore Sisi. I was expecting him to be in Sisi, but now he is here, so I will spend some time here. All right, folks, we had a great time. We drank our coffee, and then Pam, she also arrived, and we had a long chat about everything that you can possibly imagine. And now I will be on my way towards Sisi. So, Mike, it was really nice seeing you guys. It was amazing. And still, if you are coming to Sisi and to Malia, Mike is working at
CC Boating Experience in CC Harbour.
yeah, and
Oh,
he will
welcome,
be
guys.
your captain. And his name is Mike. And there is a book which is written by Nikos Kazantzakis, famous writer from Crete, Kapitan Michalis. And Michalis stands for Mikhail. And I think Mike comes from Mikhail.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So that just landed perfectly amazing.
Like and subscribe, guys. There's
Yeah.
nothing this guy doesn't know about.
Cheers,
the
peace. All right, folks, so now I'm ready to leave from Mike's place, and it was really nice. Take care, Mike. It was nice catching up. We had one amazing conversation and time. Yasas! with Mike and Pam. They are English people. They are living here in Crete. Amazing, amazing people. I might have them sometime in my podcast to have a bit of an in-depth conversation about their life and about their experiences here in Crete Island. So yeah, that's also on the horizon to be coming up, that kind of content as well. And now we are headed towards the church of Agia Varvara. This area, this part is called the area between Sisi and Malia is called Agia Varvara. So now we are in Agia Varvara and we are headed towards Sisi. But in the meantime, I will show you the church of Agia Varvara as well. Very good place for a house, for property, for investment. It's not noisy at all because we don't have too many big roads for the traffic. And only in the summer there is somewhat traffic, and other than that it gets very quiet and very relaxed here. And especially if you are renting at this area, you will not be too far from the beach. Now we are gonna take here a lift. And this is where the church of Agia Varvara is, and also there is a nice beach that you can visit as well. Crystal clean waters. So as you can see far in the distance, that's the church of Agia Varvara. And here we have dirt road, and I am not supposed to be doing dirt road expeditions with this bike, in this particular bike. So as you can see, it's very beautiful, and there is the beach. There is a little island that you can swim to that island, and you can snorkel around the island, and it's gonna be very beautiful. And one another very important thing about this particular place, Agia Varvara, the telephone network is good and they have 5G system. So if you are living in this area, your 5G internet connection is gonna be absolutely fast. If I could, and if I had the power, the ability to invest, I would have invested in here. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road and ride till I can no more. Right now we are riding about 30 kilometers per hour and it looks absolutely fast, out of control. Now 35. This is one of the best experiences you can have in Crete Island, to ride a bike and to explore the island with a bike. Now we are about to enter Sisi. This is the very start of western side of Sisi. The time right now is 13:25, which means 1 o'clock and 25 minutes p.m. Always remember the left mirror, always. We have a rickshaw here. This is pretty famous in India, this rickshaw. And here we have a taxi stop. And we are headed left towards the port of Sicily. This was the area where the outside part of these taverns were, and now this is a parking, a beautiful, big, beautiful parking. This is our friend's Taverna Paradosiaco. We have some seats here. Some services are showing up on the right side. Again, people are taking beautiful pictures, making this moment forever. The second good thing about renting a bike is that you can come so close to the nice destinations and you almost take no place, and you can park and you can enjoy the view. And if you choose to stay here, then you can find a better place to park the bike and then you can continue with your day. As you can see, people are swimming, having a good time in Sicily. Let me give you a 360 view of this place. All right, folks, it was a nice ride. It was a nice exploration. And Kreta machine, he promised me next time I might want to experience taking a quad up to the mountains and do some exploration and some adventure rides there. So that's also lined up. We are back in Stalis. Now you can see everything is open. I can smell food. I see people outside, and yeah, and the weather is also changed a little bit, but it is still kinda, we have some shades and some clouds, which makes it absolutely perfect to be out and taking a walk and just exploring. Some people may like absolute sun. It gets every now and then absolute sunny, but if you are someone who's been under the merciless sun of Crete Island. Believe me, after 2 or 3 days, you wish for this weather as well. So this was it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If so, give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts, recommendations in the comment section. And if you want to support me, support the channel, you can do that by subscribing to the channel, or you can I will leave my PayPal account link, Pactyan account link in the description. You can support the channel and me that way as well. And other than that, until the next time, I will leave you with some awesome and epic drone footage of Stalis. Yeah, till the next time, peace.